This morning, as fallout intensifies, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth insists the decision to launch a second strike against a suspected drug boat in September was not his call, but Admiral Mitch Bradley, the mission commander.
Admiral Bradley made the correct decision to ultimately sink the boat and eliminate the threat. He sunk the boat, and eliminated the threat. And it was the right call. We have his back.
The Washington Post story said that Bradley launched the second strike on survivors clinging to a boat because of Hegseth's initial order to kill everyone. But the day after the strike, Hegseth said he had watched the mission in real time.
I watched it live. We knew exactly who was in that boat.
But now, Hegseth says he left the room before the second strike and didn't learn of it for hours later. It is illegal under international law to kill enemy combatants who no longer pose a threat. And President Trump said days ago he wouldn't have had a second strike.
We'll look into it. But no, I wouldn't have wanted that, not a second strike. The first strike was very lethal. It was fine, and if there were two people around, but Pete said that didn't happen.
Does that make you?
I have great confidence in it.
Seated next to the president at the cabinet meeting, Hegseth said,
I did not personally see survivors, but I stand, because the thing was on fire. It was exploded in fire or smoke. You can't see anything. You got digital. This is called the fog of war.
For his part, President Trump says he knew about the September operation, but maintains he didn't know there were multiple strikes.
I still haven't gotten a lot of information because I rely on Pete, but to me it was an attack.
The White House won't confirm or deny there were any survivors in that September operation, and the Pentagon also says no order to kill everyone was given. As recently as October, Hegseth claimed part of the objective was to kill those, he says, who were smuggling drugs into the country.
We will hunt them and kill them because they're trying to, and they are killing and poisoning the American people.
So far, the U.S. has killed at least 83 people in multiple boat strikes across the Caribbean. Now lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are demanding oversight.
The statement that Secretary Hegseth put out does indicate that he is not doing what typical leaders do, which is accept responsibility for the people that he is, directing.
We're going to let them, like when someone is stranded and holding on to the scraps of a boat, put a second bomb on them. I think it's outrageous and should be universally condemned.